Yeah, we ended their 20-game winning streak. We didn't go in talking about anything really about what Brisbane had achieved. We talked about playing our best footy. Now, if our best footy meant they beat us by 6 goals, I would have applauded the players for going out and playing the best that they could and doing the stuff that we'd been aiming to do all year. They went out and did that and played with real intensity and enthusiasm without worrying about anything else. And Brisbane didn't cope with it on that day. So the players certainly deserved the win because on the particular day we played better than Brisbane, and I'm sure that was a real confidence boost to the players. It was a real sign to our supporters that came along that these guys are going to have a go against every opposition regardless of who they are and their reputation. We'll just come out and do our best, and that was certainly something I'd picked up that people wanted to see back in the Eagles sides.
That's a poor kick, but they do have the numbers. It's 2-on-1. Wooden gets the shepherd from Banfield to give him some space. He can go back to Djakovic, and he does. The veteran, Long, looking for Colica. Brown had to go back. Spoils. Ball comes to Colica, though. He runs to 50. He wants the player on the lead in Wilson. It goes over the back to Wembley. He strolls into the goal square and kicks the goal.
Charman to Peter Matera. There he is. Kick inside 50. Can the Eagles get a score? Closing on quarter time. Oh, bad bounce for Wilson. He's had a couple of wrong ones in this quarter. Under pressure. Ball spills out wide. Williams, right foot snap to goal. He's kicked it on the siren. Dream finish to the first quarter for West Coast. Andrew Williams has kicked the fourth and the crowd's happy. Chambers wants to get back inside. The Eagles had numbers around the footy, and Djakovic is the recipient of the hand pass, and Gardner has taken the mark between right centre wing and right half forward.
He's got players in the middle, but he decides to go long. He looks for Wilson on the lead. Up goes Wilson and takes it. Well, he had to beat 2 or 3 there. We're right behind Troy Wilson from 52 metres. Never in doubt.
Cousins has worked it to Wooden, who's playing a defensive role but been very offensive in this quarter. It's a poor kick though. Kerr tackled strongly. Now Joseph busts through, he does. He shimmies his way through, has a bounce, runs in and kicks the goal. He can play the boy Chris Judd. And the Eagles are out to an 8-point lead.
Well, here's Keating, who's going to have to do perhaps a bit more than he was expected to at the start of the game. Trying to knock it off the ground. All he does is tap it to his opponent in Gardner, who off one step gets enormous distance and kicks a magnificent goal. Plays on quickly, wants Voss. Banfield will arrive. Voss couldn't mark it. Sean Hart. Voss going to be caught. Wirapunda wants the boundary. It's kept in. It's still going to get a free kick for holding on. Advantage will be paid. What can West Coast do here? Matera up forward. Over the back came Embley and marked it. He's got Wilson in the goal square. He's all alone. Embley, took him on, got it to Judd. He's dangerous inside 50. He gets around Lappin. He straightens up and he kicks the goal. Chris Judd. West Coast have the answers to the reigning premiers here at Subiaco at the moment, and Chris Judd kicks his second goal.
If they can get another goal, Wilson on the lead, kick inside 50. Brisbane have numbers around the footy. Pike will try and step around Miranda. Only as far as Kerr on the boundary line, wants some assistance, steps inside, right foot kick on goal. Daniel Kerr has kicked the beauty!
Running hard now, Chris Johnson. Has a bounce, poor handball. Decision process there. Away go the Eagles. Here's Cousins. Copeland's got him. To Matera. Just loses it, but has some poise. Spots Williams. He's got some space to run into. He's going to back himself here. He bounces. He runs to 50. He kicks the goal. Oh, well done by Williams.
McRae Left foot to half forward. Eagles have numbers back. Peter Matera under pressure. Kicks down the line. Good mark taken by Williams for the Eagles. Brisbane, there's just nothing happening up forward.
Williams chips in short. Kerr too far out to score. Wilson will be his target. Kerr decides to go on his own. Runs to 50 and kicks a goal. How good is Daniel Kerr?
Cox has it at half-back right. The Eagles. A bit of emotion still in this game, even though the result might be beyond it. Now Chambers and runs out games very well. Spots a man. Gardner, again, close to the best on the ground. A little juggling effort. Bounced off his shoulder. He still took the mark. Michael Gardner. Kicks long from 55. Wilson back with the flight. Stands underneath it. Ball comes to the front. Copeland. Matera. Snap on goal. Peter Matera, the cherry on top of the cake.
Lappin, arms free. Here go the Eagles once again. They're running hard, they're running forward. Kerr, can he get another one? Oh, can he get another one? He gets to 50. It's a poor kick, but who knows where it's going to go? Ben Cousins marks.
I think that's an indication of the Lions' game from early in the game. The West Coast just ran away from them. The ball came out of that centre square, which they've continually won all day, and there was no chase at all from the Brisbane Lions players.
I'm generally pretty exhausted after games and don't think too much about it, but we're good enough to beat any opposition side on any day. If they're at their absolute best, if Brisbane played their best that day, I don't think we would have beaten them. But we would have taken it up and made them really earn their victory, and that's what we've got to aim to do. If we're playing squads that are a little bit more classy than us, we've got to make sure that they have to earn their victory, not just hand it to them because we're in awe of them. And you know, not too many sides came over and took easy games against us, and you know, that Brisbane one was one like that. That we thought, well, if they want to win, they're going to have to win it and play their best because we're going to go out and have a go. Yeah, that was again, we learned a fair bit from that because